Hello and good afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu Obasa, family, other dignitaries celebrate Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat at 60 in Lagos. National Examinations Council releases July 2024 Senior School Certificate Examination results. On the foreign scene, about 1,000 people leave after Boris storm wreaks havoc across Europe. And in sports, Nigeria's Super Eagles maintain 39th position in latest FIFA World Rankings. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. Friends, family members, and political associates converged on Ikeja today to celebrate the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Obafemi Hamzat, on the occasion of his 60th birthday. The celebrant, clad in a white agbada and a matching striped royal blue cap, was accompanied by his wife, Oluremi, children, and other members of his family, alongside the governor of the state, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. While eulogizing the celebrant, Governor Sanwo-Olu described the deputy governor as an epitome of humility and loyalty, whose intelligence stood him out of his team and worthy of emulation, and he prayed for longer life for him to the service of humanity.
I stand here to celebrate his life and to thank him for believing in my leadership, for agreeing. Even when if he does not agree, he will agree. He can come back and disagree, but he will agree. For trusting in all of my leadership. And I want to say, and I've prayed for you, that which you're asking God for, quietly, knowingly, unknowingly, God Almighty that creates way for men. We look at one way, but God looks at several ways. Make it happen for you.
Speaking on how to train children in the fear of Allah, Amir Nadwat Assembly Worldwide, Sheikh Abdurrahman Lawal, noted that parents should be the mirror for their children and they should instill in them the fear of Allah by inculcating good moral values and discipline from the cradle, so when they are of age, they will not depart from the indelible footprint of their parents. Also, in his exhortation, Pastor Femi Fasheru of KICC thanked God for the celebrant's achievements and urged him to refire, re-engage, and stretch more to achieve more as the state and nation needs more of his commitment and sacrifice for the benefit of all citizens, especially at the nation's crucial period of economic hardship. Our correspondent Adeola Akinele reports that the event was attended by the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, Deputy Governors of Ogun and Ekiti States, Speaker of the Lagos State Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, Chief Judge of Lagos, Justice Kazim Alogba, wife of the former Minister of Works and Housing, Abimbola Fashola, other political and business leaders, and members of the diplomatic corps, among others. Meanwhile, the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has described the Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat as a seasoned administrator that is passionate about the growth and development of Lagos. Obasa said the Deputy Governor had shown over the years that he is a strong believer in the Lagos project and his contributions to the progress of the state cannot be underemphasized. Also, the chairman, Lagos State House of Assembly Committee on Information, Strategy and Security, Stephen Ogunipe, has extended his heartfelt wishes to the Deputy Governor. Ogunipe acknowledged that the Deputy Governor is a valuable asset, saying God Almighty has endowed him with wisdom and prosperity, which is needed for the development of the state. Ogunipe, on behalf of other lawmakers, said the Deputy Governor's contributions and efforts in the transformation of Lagos is impactful and indelible. As part of intensified efforts aimed at ensuring adherence to environmental cleanliness across registered markets in the state, the Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps, LAGESC, popularly known as KAI, has sealed off Idera Market, situated at the Oshodi area of the state, for contravening environmental laws. Corps Marshal of the agency, Olani Cole, during routine market monitoring, said operatives of the Corps identified the filth, unhygienic practices, and indiscriminate dumping of refuse around the Idera Market area. Cole decried the unimpressive level of hygiene at the market, which he described as capable of causing illnesses and disease outbreak to market vendors and buyers alike. He also highlighted how the market leaders were unable to provide a valid waste collection contract, citing this infraction as the lead cause of refuse heaps in the market. And now to the rest of the stories. The National Examinations Council, NECO, has released the results of the June-July 2024 Senior School Certificate Examinations, with 60.55% of candidates securing 5 credits and above in English language and mathematics. Registrar of NECO, Dantani Wushishi, made this known while briefing journalists at the NECO headquarters in Mina, Niger State. Wushishi, who said a total of 1,376,423 candidates sat for the exam, urged them to visit NECO website to access their results. The registrar revealed that 40 schools were found to be involved in mass cheating, and 21 supervisors were recommended for blacklisting due to poor supervision, aiding and abetting, extortion, among others, in 12 states. The federal government has initiated a nationwide surveillance operation aimed at safeguarding consumers from products with misleading measurements. Director, Department of Weights and Measures, Adesui Olajide, during a routine surveillance operation in Lagos State, said government wants to make sure that Nigerians get value for their money, especially during this escalating price of materials. Olajide said the operation, which began in Abuja, aligned with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda aimed at protecting Nigerians from being exploited by sellers and manufacturers through inaccurate measurements. The Department of Weights and Measures under the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment was established to ensure that facilities measure and weigh products accurately, preventing Nigerians from being shortchanged in the weights and measurements they pay for. Now to foreign news. About 1,000 people have been evacuated in the northern Italian region of Emilia-Romagna after devastating floods brought by Storm Boris wreaked havoc across Central and Eastern Europe. The development came before a meeting between the leaders of 4 flood-hit European Union countries and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen in the southwestern Polish city of Wrocław. Boris caused the worst flooding in more than 20 years from Romania to Poland over the past week, killing at least 24 people before moving west. In Italy, schools were closed and rail services were suspended in several provinces. And away from all that, now sports. Nigeria Super Eagles have maintained 39th position in the latest FIFA World Ranking. In Africa, the Eagles are in 6th position behind Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, and Tunisia. The Atlas Lions of Morocco are Africa's highest-ranked team in 14th position in the world. Senegal ranks 21st and Egypt 31st. World Cup champions Argentina remain at number 1, France 2nd, Spain in 3rd, England 4th, and Brazil in a 5th position. That's all for the news at 4. Just before we go, stop for pedestrians at zebra crossings. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. On X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration partnered 2 private firms to commence training for 1,480 creative practitioners? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Friends, family members, and political associates converged on Ikeja today to celebrate the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Obafemi Hamzat, on the occasion of his 60th birthday. The National Examinations Council, NECO, has released the results of the June-July 2024 Senior School Certificate Examinations, with 60.55% of candidates securing 5 credits and above in English language and mathematics. We also told you that about 1,000 people have been evacuated in the northern Italian region of Emilia-Romagna after devastating floods brought by Storm Boris wreaked havoc across Central and Eastern Europe. And in sports, Nigeria's Super Eagles have maintained 39th position in the latest FIFA World Ranking. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Sadiq Yusuf. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.